Well, the most important thing, I think, to my mind, is that the political class, the elites, have to signal to the American people that their interests are truly what are going to lie at the heart and center of all our foreign policy and all our engagement with the world. In other words, we cannot allow foreign policy to become simply an elite preoccupation with the rest of our citizens simply picking up the pieces of the consequences that our policies create. Rather, we have to create a consensus on the kind of engagement that we want to have with the world. And we have to make certain that as we pursue those engagements, we really have a realistic and thoughtful appreciation of the costs that our own citizens are going to bear consequent to those engagements. And I think we need to signal this through the political process. And part of it is simply going to involve, common sense, making decisions that are truly in the corporate interests of the United States writ large, rather than in pursuit of simply some fanciful ideas that may be held by one or the other elites that may be in power at any given point in time. So trust building really involves domestic politics. It uses the mechanisms of domestic politics to convey to the American people that their interests are going to remain first and foremost in the consciousness of decision makers, even as they engage abroad. There's a second dimension to trust, and I think that will be seen in materially. We have to put our money where our mouth is. It's not enough to say that we want to keep the interests of the average American always in our consciousness. We have to show that in terms of the budgetary decisions we make. We have to show that in terms of the choices we make abroad.